Sarah, aka Chrissy Fitness. I am going to do just a 10-minute little core set. I want you to really recognize and understand that core is not just those crunches and the abs right up front, right? Your core is 360. Think anything that is not your arms and your legs. That really keeps you all together. And recognizing that if we strengthen up the core, we can just be stronger in every single thing we do. Okay. So I'm going to train your core, your stomach muscles, right? Your all those three muscles that make up your core. I'm going to train them for what they do, right? They stabilize your spine and they help you stand with better posture. All right. And then in another series, we'll do kind of like your core part 2 or your core B, which is this thing right here, your booty, your glutes, which help you stabilize the pelvis. But first, let's get right to it. All right, guys, 10 minutes. You can add this on before or after any of your workouts, or sometimes if you just want to do a little something, it just could be that. It could be a standalone workout. All right, so first things first, let's relax onto our back. We're actually going to take a little cat-cow on our back today. Totally different, but a really fun, interesting way to understand your spine. So let's set our feet up about hip distance apart, parallel. If that feels comfortable, you can place your hands to the side here, and you're just going to roll through. I'm just going to lift my arms so you can see I have space between my back, and then I tuck the pelvis under. I have space between my back. I'm kind of like arching. And then I have this deep exhale as I kind of tuck the pelvis under. So right away, we're understanding our spine is going through certain flexions and extensions. And then from there, go ahead and eliminate any space between your lower back and the mat. I want you to take a nice big exhale. Right, you're blowing out candles, and push the shoulder blades down into the mat. So now my lower back, my shoulder blades are onto the mat. I'm going to lift my left leg, I'm going to lift my right leg, and I'm going to extend those legs. We're going to hold here. All right, this is your hollow hold. Pushing the shoulder blades down, pulling the belly button in as if there's a little tiny string from your belly button down to the mat, and someone's just pulling that string slowly. Lower back is actively pushing. Now, you may notice my legs are pretty high. And that's because I want to maintain contact between my lower back and the mat. You also might notice that my head is down, okay? And that is also to relieve some stress. I don't want you to kind of crunch to the neck. I want you to really find length. Push those shoulder blades down. You got 5 seconds here. Keep that contact in 3, 2, 1. Let's move. Tap the ankles, extend back. Tap the ankles, extend back. All right, we're not adding a crunch here. We're not taking the lower back off the mat. This is about safely and effectively really training your core. Take another deep inhale, deep exhale, tap the ankles. All right, just a few more. You got 5. Exhale where you can. 4, 3. All right, I like the idea of kind of like blowing out those candles. One more. And now come to this tabletop. All right, again, if you've eliminated or if you've created space between your lower back, take a second, reset. We're going to go into a dead bug. Dead bug is one of the more classic exercises. You see it often. If done well, can be super effective. Okay, let's go ahead and kick your right leg. Reach your left arm back. Now, remember we worked on that little cat-cow through your spine? Yes, tuck the pelvis up and under. Kick for 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Switch left leg. Opposite arm. Kick for 3. For 2, for 1, bring it in. All right, listen, here's the thing. I don't make the names up of these exercises. If and when I do, I will let you know. The dead bug is just the name of the exercise. I don't know, maybe you kind of look like a dead bug. I have no idea. But I just kind of report the news on this one. All right, you guys, a couple things to think of. Make sure there's 90 degrees through the knees. So if your knees are too close, it's going to be way too passive on your core. If your knees are too far, your hip flexors might take over. So make sure the knees are right over and your ankles are right in line with the knees. All right, keep it going, keep it rocking. Now, this might be one of those things where you're just like, what the heck's going on? Like one of these guys. Then just do the legs, and then you can slowly add on to the arms. All right, just a few more. Take a deep exhale. Oh, yeah. The last few here in 3, in 2, and 1. Now we're going to start to add a little bit of that crunch. Now that the lowest part of your core is hot and warm, we're going to add a little bicycle. We're going to do this for 20 seconds. You're going to do a regular bicycle. You're going to do my kind of bicycle, and then a little long leg bicycle. Let's do it in 3, in 2, and 1. Let's go. Elbows nice and wide. I'm trying to get my right elbow to the left knee. Exhale. Right, releasing. So why are you like, you're probably like, why is she preaching about exhaling? Number one, you have to breathe. Duh. All right, guys. Number two, you have your diaphragm, your breathing muscle actually sits pretty low under your core muscles. So to really activate, you got to let it go. Let go of some of that stale air. Now hold in 3, 2, 1. Hold opposite elbow to knee. Hold, hold. Yes, lower back on the mat. 3, 2, switch it up. Keep kicking. Core tight. 3, 2, switch. Keep that alive, guys. Keep that alive. Now, I just want to show you, you don't want to pull through your neck. Your hands, like do some two peace fingers and just like a gentle guidance, like a little help. It's not about pulling, right? Be gentle to your neck. All right, I care about your neck. You should too. Yes. Connect, connect. All right, guys. Now, long leg, 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Long leg bicycle. Yep. All right, you can flex the feet. Do what you got to do. But make sure you are twisting from the backside of your ribs. It's not here. It's all of this, right? Backside of your ribs. You got 5 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place those feet down, hands up. I want you to lift straight up, go straight down, and down. Two pieces. Lift, lift, lower, lower. It's as if you had hands on your hands on handles, really. Lifting, lifting, lower, lower. You notice I'm not going towards, I'm not crunching my neck. I'm lifting, lifting, I'm lowering, I'm lowering. I want to be gentle to the cervical spine, okay? Cervical spine are those first 7 vertebrae, all right? Right up in the back of the neck. Exhale. We're going to flip to a plank in 3, in 2, and 1. Right away, just flip. All right, so this is our first plank together. Our hands are down like a number 11. Press the backside of the knees. Now let's shake our head yes and no. All right, tension collects there. Squeeze the booty. Yep. Pull the elbows in towards the side of the body. Take another big deep breath. Yep, blow out those candles. Pull the belly button in for 3. Belly button in for 2. And 1. Find hands underneath. You're going to take bird dog. Once again, I don't name it. Disclaimer. Okay. Extend your right leg. Reach your left arm. Tuck that toe underneath so you have a better balance of support. You're going to pull elbow and knee in, and then a full extension. A little crunch here, and then extend. All right, guys, here's the deal. Muscles do 2 things. All right, keep rocking on that. They contract and they release. If anybody wants to tell you otherwise, it's science. I didn't make it up. Again, I'm just reporting it. They do 2 things. They contract and they release, right? They flex and they extend. That is it. So if you want to try and figure out what you're working here, what are you contracting? And then what are we extending, right? What are we contracting? And then what are we releasing? Put your mind to the muscle. You will get a hell of a lot of a workout out of it. You switch in 3, in 2, and 1. Guys, first things first, let's place the hands right under your shoulders. You need to have a good foundation, right? A solid foundation will make the house a lot more sturdy. So let's figure out which ones are foundation. My right hand becomes the foundation, right? And from there, I'm going to reach my left leg. Oh, I lied. Sorry. My left leg, my right knee is the foundation. And then my left hand is the foundation. As I reach my right arm, I pull elbow and knee in. Full extension. All right, guys, full extension. Exhale wherever you can. Now, be mindful, guys. We don't want to overextend, overarch through the lower back. So come to neutral. Alrighty, we're going to take a high plank in 3, in 2, and 1. Hands down, step 1 foot back, step the other foot back. Take a deep breath. Yep, breathe. Hi, welcome. All right, guys, think about your hollow hold like we just did this. Your hollow hold is basically your plank just on your back. Can you kind of notice how you find a whole lot of strength in this stillness? Yeah, you're going to walk your feet and hands up. Let's go. 3, 2, get it all the way up to the top. Nice and slow. Take it down. Take it down. Tippy toe, tippy toe, tippy toe. Lowest part of your core lifts up. Lifts up. Yep, yep. Hips up nice and high. Take it down. Now, if this is too much on your wrist, always come down to your forearms, and you can take it right here. Same goes. All right, my yogi friends. If anybody's into inversions, right, so handstands, that is often the start of it. Keep it alive, guys. You have 10 seconds. Keep going. Yep, yep. 5. We take a side plank in 4, in 3, in 2. Scoop your left elbow under. Find your side plank. Let me tell you, I've been training clients for years. Everybody hates a side plank, but it's because we don't do them, okay? Make your weakness your strength. Your side planks are super beneficial. They get the obliques. Now, quickly, you're still up there. Your obliques, guys, kind of like wrap around you, all right? It's like a little sweater, and you put your hands through the front here. That's the way they run, and then in the back, right? If you had pockets in the back, that's the way they run. In this side plank, guys, make sure your hips are forward. You're gonna take a nice deep exhale. Place this top hand down. We're gonna get 5 of these. My top elbow taps the bottom wrist. Keep the hips square. Let's do it. Tap it. Breathe. My hips are nice and square. So if your hips are square, where is this rotation coming from? Say it with me, y'all. Your thoracic spine. Yes, your T-spine. Last 2. One more. Take a little child's pose. Give yourself a little love. Shift it out. I'm just going to turn so I can stay facing you beautiful peeps. All right, but you can just flip over. Place the opposite elbow down. We hold in 3, in 2, and 1. Guys, a few things on your side plank, okay? I want you to think about both shoulders, both of your back pockets, both of your ankles are up against this imaginary wall. I happen to have a wall right behind me, so it's as if my neck, everything is pushing against it. Now, if you wanted to, you could step this leg forward, right, and really think about lifting the hips. You could bend the bottom knee, right, to keep the hips square. That's another option. But what you don't want to do is dip through the hips, right? We want to keep those hips up nice and high. Alrighty, if you took it on the first side, let's do it here. 3, 2, 1, top elbow down to the bottom wrist. Press those hips forward. Yes, down, down, down. Ooh, press those hips, squeeze the booty. Yep, keep the booty engaged. Last 2, last 2. Really pull that shoulder in. Ooh, that bottom shoulder, one more. Awesome work, guys. Let's take a little child's pose quickly. Whew, shake it out. Relax the wrists. Hands are going to be right under one of my favorites. If you've ever taken my live classes on Moxie, I teach 6 classes live on Moxie a week. So if you wanted to, I teach an abs and ass class. We do a whole lot of this. One of my favorite exercises is the beast pose. A lot of my clients are like, no, not the beast pose, but here we go. Hands are right under. Okay. You want to look like a little tabletop. So first things first, again, hands are right under your shoulders and you don't want to sink. Press that floor away. Tuck the toes under. Your knees are directly underneath your hips. And I'll show you from here. You want to make sure that they're kind of pushing out. Not too narrow to get started. Pushing out, tuck the toes under. We lift off the ground in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Lift the knees up. All right. I'm going to just stay. I'm going to look like a little table. All right. Push the knees out further than you want to. And if you feel like you're back here, you see how much length I have? I need you to find 90 degrees in the knees. Pull the shoulders away from your ears and keep your focus ahead. I could stay here all day. We're not going to, but I could. Could I? I don't know. Take a deep breath, shake your head yes and no. 5 seconds, lift those knees off the ground, 1 inch. Now, if you're all up in here, I need you to drop those knees right away. Yeah, 1 inch. That should be smaller than 1 inch. Enough for me to slide a piece of paper. Now, if your lower back is looking like this, I need you to reset, push the tailbone back, and again, tuck the toes up. Yep, tuck the toes under and lift the knees up. 5, hold here. 4, hold here. 3, 2, 1, quick little reset. Shake it out. Wrists. All right, guys, we're going to do kind of like a little, it's going to beef it up a little bit. All right, so follow along with me. This is like our little last part of it, the burner. Okay, we're going to go from a down dog. We're going to rock it forward. You're going to really light up the lowest part of your core. All right, if you need to, guys, you could sit this one out or you could slowly take pieces of it. Right, it's about, I always say to my clients, I am kind of like driving the bus. And you get off the stop that makes sense for you, right? So whatever that stop is for you, that's where you get off because that's where you're going to feel your best. I'm not in the business of pain. I'm just not. All right, guys, let's do this. So follow me here. We'll do it together. Drive the heels down, hips up. Okay, take a deep breath. Lift your right knee in towards your chest as much as you can. Yep, rock it forward. That right knee. Now tap that knee down, lift it up. Tap the knee down, lift it up. One more. Tap the knee down. Lift it up, step it back, drive the heels down. Yeah. Okay. Shift your weight. Lift your left knee in towards your chest as much as you can. Yep. Rock your weight forward. Tap that knee down. Lift it up. Ooh. Tap it down. Lift it up. One more. Tap it down. Yes. Alrighty. Now we're going to do something similar. You're just going to take the knee towards the outside. Same goes. Lift this knee up wide. I'm like a hydrant series. It doesn't look so cute. I know. Rock it forward. Now, connect the knee to the elbow. Slide that knee down. Lift it up. Slide the knee down. Lift it up. One more. Slide, slide, slide. Yes. Step it back. Ooh. I'll feel that tomorrow. Take a deep exhale. Take your left foot wide. Wide, wide, wide. Connect the left knee to the top of your left arm. Slide it down. Lift. Slide it down, guys. My knee is connected. Lift. Slide it down. Lift and step it back. Awesome, crew. Awesome. Take one more big deep breath. We'll find a beast pose in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Bend the knees. Keep your focus ahead. Shake your head yes and no. Finish the set for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tuck the toes under, guys. Yes. Shake out your wrists. Rock your weight forward. All right, you can stretch this here. Pull those shoulders up, back, and down a few times. Up, back, and down. And then shake your head yes and no here. Now take a little shimmy through the shoulders. Remember, it's not through your lower back. It's just through the shoulders. Awesome, friends. Let it go. You can place your hands here and just shift through the hips. All right, maybe even I take this little like windshield wiper. All righty, guys, take one more big deep breath. Last little bit. I know you thought we were done. We are, but I just want you to open everything up. Remember that 360 core. Your back was working a lot here too. In 3, 2, 1, take flight. I don't know about you. I haven't been on a plane in a while. Take flight, lift, 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 focus ahead. Pull the shoulders away from your ears for 3. For 2, take a sip more. For 1, oh, shimmy those hips. One more, one more. I know, sometimes I feel like I look like one of those little pugs that's just like, don't worry, we got a little bit more. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Pull, 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 pull. Yes. Pull those shoulders away from your ears. Squeeze your butt. Yeah, that booty is part of the core for 3. Yes, 2, and 1. Rock your weight. Awesome work, guys. Go ahead and bend your elbows here. Bend your elbows here, and then give yourself some love, but also just stretch it out. Alrighty, guys. So that was a little series. It's probably past the 10 minutes. If you've taken my class, you know how I do. Anyway, guys, give it a try. Throw it in the comments. Let me know how you're feeling. If you're watching this on Moxie, great. If you're watching this on YouTube, awesome. Find me on either one of those and on my Instagram at Christie_fitness, KRISTIE_fitness. There's a whole lot more videos in there. All right, guys, I'll see you.